All right, so generally I just want kind of a general swing lesson.
Okay.
I post all my swings on the internet pretty much. I get roasted nonstop.
Okay.
You don't use your hips, you're pathetic, you're too flat, everything. And you know, I'm an average weekend golfer. I'm like a 5. I slap it around pretty good.
5's good.
Whatever. And
How much are you playing?
And I want to get a lot.
A lot? Okay,
So-
cool. So you should be able to get
So
stuff
I should be better.
100%. If you're playing all the time, you should be scratcher better.
And I'm an athlete, like I played hockey, so in theory I should be better. People hate my golf swing, and you're obviously you're this very influential, this prolific Instagram instructor, so I figured it's kind of a no-brainer that you come out here, take a look at what we're working with, and be very honest, very honest. If any part of your brain is thinking like, I'm thinking this, but I'm gonna say something nicer, don't. Just be as
No,
honest
I'd be exactly the one I would really like tell you what's going on. I haven't seen your swing, so I'm gonna look at it and go, okay, this is good, this is not. Well, I'll be honest. I'll just pretend like no one's here and we're getting a lesson.
Perfect.
Cool. It's not terrible at all. All right, so let's look at this. When we're looking at his swing, I can see his backside is back a little bit and your armpits are on the toes, okay? What that means, it's very hard to turn without sucking your butt in. So immediately look at what you're doing right now with your legs. See, what are they doing? They're starting to stand up, okay? And look at your head. Is it standing up a tiny bit? It's not, that's huge, but it's standing up. See how stood up you are and close to the ball? I'm gonna demonstrate what's going on so people can see. And you have 0 rotation at impact. So like your chest is almost square to closed, okay? So that's gonna affect contact and direction. So the reason we want rotation is 1, speed, 2, more than anything, face control for sure, okay? So now we look down the line here before we make any changes. As you go back, you have a decent turn here, and then this is where you just kind of bump. Okay, we see your left hip, it just kind of bumps, and I'll explain that. And then you add some loft at the bottom. Okay, so where is and you have no turn through to here. Look at where you're at in this position.
Yeah, do that pathetic lunge thing.
Well, it's just a little slidey and then you try and turn. So it's almost like your butt's back, okay, so they can see. And then you come into this position here, and then to shallow it out, you kind of get back into here, into this position, okay? So what I'd like to see is we're gonna change your setup and get this to turn back. That's gonna get you what we would say depth, but you already have depth because you're down here, but it's like almost like a fake depth, like you're almost pulling your arms. People tell you have a flat swing, you said? Okay, yeah, they're correct, okay? But the fact is we're just gonna get your pivot back here, and then from here, we're gonna be able to start using our legs. But from where you're at with your pivot to the backswing, you can't turn through it yet.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do is first off, let's face your shadow. Let's do a drill so they can see. There, okay, so that's one demonstration. So aim a little bit more to the right, a hair. Yeah, right about there. Now see how you're aiming, you're facing it. Now, if I said stand straight up and down now, stand straight up and down, bring your club, and I actually rounded you from your middle spine and upper spine, come down now, come down to the ball, keep running. Yep, get your club down to the ball, get the club down to the ball. Right there, now see how you're fighting me, don't fight me, don't fight me. Right there, good. Bend your knees a little bit. Okay. Good, right there. Now get your arms a little closer to you. Bend your knees a hair more. And round your belly under you a little bit more.
Under me?
Yeah, right about there.
Okay.
Good, and right about here, okay. Right about there, that'd be a lot better. Now, you wanna go like this, like you're ready. All that's doing is screwing you, okay? Because you have no mobility from here. So stand right here. Now I wanna see you just take one to the top. Go ahead, turn on the top. Okay, now look at where you're at here. So you've created a little space there, I love that. And in this position, I love that. Now, I'm going to extend this. That's a really good position now. Much better than you were before. This right leg's extended. I like that a lot. Good, now all I want is your butt to move back just a hair. But round your spine, round, round, round. Bend your knees. Good, right there. Now you have a chance to turn. Now go top again. Yes, that's much better right there. Now look at where you're at. So your hip, you've created some space. Your head is on that line. I like that. And let's get your arms a little here because you've probably been so deep here, you're trying to rehearse getting your hands straight up, aren't you?
Right.
Is that what you're doing it for?
Oh yeah, big time.
Okay, so you're like up straight up like this. What's your primary like flight? Is it more of a, you hooking it or are you blocking it more?
Hooking it. I pretty much play to eliminate, like I know I'm not gonna hit it right.
Okay.
And I try to fight the hook as much as I can. Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain to like the video here. So when I see someone with their butt back and they move into the ball, let's say I do that, and let me exaggerate you. So your butt's back, you move into the ball. If you swung and turned, you'd miss the whole ball. So what people do is they start to get the club where under and their chest is blocked out and they can't turn, okay? So what we're trying to do is set you up in a position where this can move back, okay? And now we can create some room to turn. Does it make sense? But what you're doing is you're moving into the ball immediately, and this thing's like standing up, and then you get dumped under the bottom. So it's difficult to do. So let's do this. So see how you still keep arching here? This is dead. Stand up again. Stay all the way. Good. Now round your middle spine. Don't kick back. Now kick your butt back a hair to get to the ball. Right there. Bend your knees a little bit. Good. Right there. Now relax. Good. Very nice. So if I had something like this here and my butt was on it, so if I stood straight up and down and I said, I have a hip or a fist of flexion in my hips. So that means if I stood straight up, I'm gonna kick my butt back that far to get here. That's as much, this is you. See how much your butt goes back? Now the problem with this is we have no mobility and you're always gonna suck your butt under you because you're not gonna turn through the ball. If you try to turn through a ball like this, it's impossible. Does it make sense? So all your paths are in to out. So we're gonna do one more here. I'm gonna get your setup right. From that position, I wanna see you turn back and hit one. Cool, okay, now watch this. So I'm gonna show them. So this is your new setup, that's your old setup. See the difference?
Yep.
So new, old. Now let's go back to the swing and let's see it. So from here, now we can see how your hip wants to go back now. Look at your right hip.
Yeah.
So it doesn't suck in now.
Right.
So from here, now I can start getting you to rotate. So you're from the inside now without doing anything. See how far inside your club is now?
Yeah.
Now we can start working on what? Rotation. Right. That's the easy part. Go ahead and rip one. Cool, okay. Now you can hear the contacts thin a little bit, right? Okay, but it won't be. So that's a really good setup. So we start you here, and then from here, you're dead square. So this is where I'm gonna start getting you to open up at impact. Good, now here's what we're gonna do. We are going to take you into impact, okay? Let's move you over to here, about 45 degrees open with hips, chest about 30, just as a guideline. That's not mandatory. Okay. So at this position, that's where I'm gonna see you. Relax your right arm, relax it. Good, that's where I want you to go. So we're gonna turn back a little bit and turn back. Come back to that impact, turn, 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 turn. How much different did that feel through the ball? You don't do that at all, right? So take it back again. Okay. Turn through, don't hit it, just turn, turn, turn. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have. So I'm pulling this shoulder back one more time. Right. Turn through. Good, very good, that's good. Now do me a favor, look at the target. Now, get set up. Look at the target. Now I want you to take a backswing. You're gonna break your neck, okay? So turn back all the way. Okay. So see, you have mobility now. Your neck has to swivel. So now come down slow. Keep opening. You're gonna break your neck again. So the eyes have to release in order for us to open. Does it make sense? That's why I did that, okay? For you guys out there that are watching this, if your eyes are down forever, you can't turn. And that means that you're most likely gonna be way dumped under and you're not gonna be able to turn at all. Right. It's gonna close the face and pathway and out. You're gonna hit some hooks, okay? Now, here's what we're gonna do an impact drill. If I said stand straight up and down, stand straight up and down. This is where I'm at in impact. People go, what are you talking about? I'm all the way over here. I'm in a right bend of the side right here and a hip bend in this position. Now get to the ball. Yeah. See how crazy that is? Right. You feel like your handle's way forward, right? Yep. That's where I'm at impact. So I want you to actually stay there again, get to that impact. No, that's not even close, okay? So you just went like this, shoving this forward. We are actually turning and having pressure on the left foot. There you go, much better.
Right, okay, I see.
Right there, good. Now start again. So we're only gonna move you about 45. So start address. Come back in impact one more time. Good, right there. So stop forcing this way. That's not the way it works. Right. You're just turning. Relax, 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 relax. Good, right there. That's beautiful right there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn you back here, turn back, and come back to that impact, turn. Don't slide, turn. There, that was beautiful. See how you did that? Okay, so let's do it now. So set up.
That's so different.
It is different. Impact, right there. Don't lock this. Right there, and pressure on the left. Good. Now I'm gonna turn you back right now and you're gonna hit a little half shot. Turn back and rotate back into impact. Good, let's do it again. We'll do a couple of those, that's super awkward. What we're gonna do, we fixed the setup, we got your backswing turned better already. So now we're gonna work on rotation. And I'm gonna help you feel it. So here's impact. I'm gonna have you turn back to here and impact, okay? So we're impact, and just hit a little chip shot like that. Got that?
Okay, yep.
Go back with me, turn back and rotate. Yep. Good, do it again, I don't care. And get your eyes out of there too. Usually I'll have somebody spinning them. I don't even care, so you're gonna do it one more time just so I can get a feel. So your eyes are gonna start to move out through the shot. So turn back and go. Good, way better, way different with your eyes, right? Okay, that just feels crazy, right? Okay, one more time. It's okay, it's gonna feel a little different at first. So set up first, under, show me impact. Good, now hold right there, hold right there. Your chest has to open up also. There you go. Relax your right arm. Good. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I wanna see a little half shot. Go ahead, turn back and hit. Open the chest. Good. So when people look at where you're at right now, you're just really under. So set up right now. Okay, this is about right there. Now, you relax, don't do anything. I'm gonna move you. Okay. Now you're already moving yourself, relax. Yeah, see how that right arm's bent right there? That's where I want you.
Okay.
Right about there, okay? Now, if we turned you back, you're on top of that, turn back into impact there. Now, get your eyes out of there, right there, good. That's where you're gonna move to, okay? So you're gonna turn back right now on top of that plane and go right back into that impact. Turn back, open up. Good, beautiful. Okay, that felt weird, right?
Totally.
So you're gonna go into impact one more time. Show me impact, good. And you're gonna try and get your eyes out of here. Good, do it again. I don't care if you top it. I don't care at all. Do that one more time just so you can feel what I'm gonna get you to do. And then I'm gonna get your chest to do it too. Now, you're gonna take it back here one more time. Take it back here, turn. And as we start to open, don't hit, open. That chest has to open up. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it. Impact one more time. Impact and go ahead and turn. Good. Way different feel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it again. Okay, so eyes out. That's where you gotta get.
Okay.
You gotta get that chest way more open, okay? So you're gonna turn back and feel like you're gonna miss this ball because your eyes are gonna get out early. Ready? Turn back with me and go. Good, nice job, good. So I'm gonna take you up that plane. Yeah, feel like you're gonna miss. Turn back, go. Good, that was
Oh my
sick.
God.
That was sick, okay, here we go. So as I took you here, that's where we wanna get that impact. That looks beautiful. Do you take it up the line? See how good I took that up the line?
Yep.
You come down, we're gonna turn, we're gonna get those hips open better. Look, your chest is starting to open up in your eyes.
Yeah.
See your eyes are starting to get out of there?
Yep.
And we're really gonna try and get those hips to move more back through the ball. So when I say back, here's what I mean. This is moving in, this is moving back, okay? Does it make sense?
Yep.
So if we can get that, we're gonna clear out a lot. But so here's what people don't understand about setup. If my butt's way back, it's never gonna stay here. Where's it gonna move? In, okay? So if my butt's under me, I can't reach the ball. So how do I get to the ball? People go like this. So I round my middle spine and upper like all the old timers, and I said I have like a hip or a fist of hip flexion, means that just barely going back. And that's allowing me to do what? Turn back and then open up this way. But when you're already back like this, every ball's gonna be in like that. You just have no ability to turn. So people take that for granted and go, that's just whatever. You know, you don't need it. But that's why I see everybody humping, that's why I see everybody's arms behind them, that's why I see everybody sucking, okay?
People say on the internet that I hump the ball.
You do because you're set up. So the only way you reach the ball is you go into hip flexion, which means we have knee flexion. For people that don't understand, we have hip flexion, we have spine flexion. You just go straight into hip flexion and then get your butt back so you don't fall on your toes. So let's say I don't go on do you think I'm gonna turn from here? No, of course, okay. Now at impact, keep the right arm bent, turn. Yeah, that's how far we're gonna be open at impact. You feel that? Yeah. So let's do it one more time.
Eyes
Ready?
need to be that way.
Turn back and get your eyes out here. Good, way different. That's a different feel, right?
Totally.
Okay, I don't want your arms dead extended at impact. I don't want you to be like this at impact. You understand? Yeah. I want your arm to be bent at impact and your punch will happen afterwards. Does it make sense? Yeah. Now the reason for that is extend both arms. Hold this. Now keep both arms extended and turn chest up. Where'd the arms go? Where'd the club go? Forward. So the only way you can keep this club here is open your chest and keep that arm bent. Now open up, open your chest. Okay. Now see how far your club can be behind you? Yeah. That's what we want at impact. So the thing is, that's why I keep telling you to get your arm bent at impact, because people who have it straight means their shoulders are where? Square. Right. And that means the path is where? Most likely into out. Yeah. Okay, make more sense now? Okay, now, if you're in this position and your arm's bent and you come into impact, boom, 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 boom. Now punch me from here in my dick, right here, boom, right there. See that right there? That sounds crazy, but that's exactly the direction if I'm standing as your shoulders go back. You feel that? Yeah. So take it back again. So you're turning around the corner and you're punching that way. Feel the difference? Yeah. That's how we do it. So I'm turning around the corner, punching in that direction where I was standing.
Right.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so set up right now. First things first. Address, relax, 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 relax. Bend your knees a little more. Around here. Now show me impact again. Bend your arm. Relax that. Relax that. Good, very good. Now, get that more square. You notice how that's way better. Now let's turn back and impact. Good. Again. One more, so you can see where it's at. So your eyes are gonna come out. You're gonna feel like you're gonna miss the ball, okay? I don't give a shit if you miss it. Okay. Show me impact. Good. Relax the right arm. Look at the ball. Look at the target. Good. Now you can look back in the backswing. Open up. That's okay. Chunk that, but who cares? Thank you. That was slow-mo. Okay, so watch this. So you're in this position. That's beautiful take back. Now watch when you come through. So your chest is still where? Square. Yeah, see that right there?
Instead of ahead of it.
That's why it chunks. If I said I just want to keep my right arm bent forever, okay? There's gonna be shitty sound here. Hear this? See that? It's just ticky sound. Now, I'll take one more. That was, I mean, it was straight but ticky. Ticky meaning like I'm not flushing it, right? Okay. Now, if you hear this, when I do the same thing, I come into impact and I turn, and I take it back to here, and then I'm gonna turn, and then I'm gonna punch afterwards, okay? So I'm gonna turn back, and then I'm pretty much into already pre-impact. Come here. Right. So you're gonna watch how open I am here. So I turn, 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 turn. See how much more open?
Yeah.
Okay, so that looks normal, right? So they can see how my chest is opening up?
Yeah, and your eyes are up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get you to do. I would even got my hips more open, but my chest is open. That's what I want it to look like through the ball. Okay. So when we look at where yours is at, your chest is closer, but it's still, you see how much more open I was? Mm-hmm. So usually I have my camera and you can see where you're at. See where your chest is dead square there?
Yeah, instead of yours is like fucking 100%, this.
But that's gonna be from you feeling like your arm stays bent, you're getting your hips back, you're getting your setup right. But if you keep sucking your butt into the ball, because your butt's back, where do you think you're gonna be? In a square closed out position, okay? Okay, so set up again. Impact, good. Now, go ahead and turn back. Way more flush, okay? But the thing is, it's still under. Okay, do it again. One more time. Now, if I put this on the side of your shaft, hold this. Now get this. Watch this, this will be trip. Okay, turn back, go. See how that hit you?
Yep.
Why? Because you have to turn. Thanks, Rob. Okay, so watch where you're at here. See how your chest has to turn? Mm-hmm. You have to turn there. See the difference? Yeah. So if we can get you to turn there, that's gonna be sick. We're gonna take that stick out now. Okay, now set up.
A lot more friendly to that.
Yeah, absolutely. As you can stall out and do whatever you want now. Okay, so here's what I want now. You're set up, right? Feel good? Mm-hmm. Okay, now, if we had a chair, we had some better props. Show me impact. See your butt's into that wall right there? Don't fight me, just stay right there. Good, right there. And this chest would be a lot more down here. See, I'm pushing you into that wall right there? Okay, so that's where I want you at the point of impact. Do you feel how you're up against that? I don't see you up against that. There you go, you feel it? Yeah. Good, that's where I need you to get back to. Go ahead and turn back and hit a little hopper. Good, okay, now let's see how close you were to that. You tell me if you're close to it. You're getting closer, closer, better.
Still not there.
But look at how much more open your chest is and everything.
Yeah.
A million times more open.
It looks way better.
It does, but
you can still get back to it.
You could get back to it for sure. So most your shot, that looks way better through the ball, does it not?
Big time.
Okay, so let's do it again. Now, move me back. I'm gonna put this on top of it so it doesn't hook. Feel that right there? So show me that impact again. Good. Now I want you to actually take one more halfer here and stay on top of that plane now. And turn, get back to it. Good. Now let's see how much different this is. Your hips are starting to open better. See how different that feels? Yeah. Okay, now if we had that right there, if I could actually get somebody to pull that hip back while I was filming, that shit would be sick. It would be dead flush, okay? So we're gonna do that same thing. So last impact here. So you're gonna move this back into this position. Now take a practice swing, take it back and come back to the same position. Yeah, see you're turning around that corner? That's more what we want, okay? Yep. And let me move this back just a hair. Rob will do it one more time. Okay, so show me impact right there. Good, right about here, not that much, right there. The chest is what needs to get more open, okay? Now, go ahead, take one more hopper. Go ahead, hit it. Good, now I want you to see this. Let's see how much your butt sucked in. So you took it here, let's see if you're on top of it. Good, good, good. So you're starting to open up better there, see that?
Yep. I feel like I went to the fucking chiropractor.
Yeah, absolutely, you're gonna have to go to actually straighten you out after this because you've been humping the shit out of the ball for a long time. Now let's take one together halfway back. No impact. Good, right there. Now let's start opening up to impact. Keep turning, yes. Now you're starting to turn. Keep opening the chest. You feel that right there? Okay, so set up again. Now we'll take it back to here. Okay, that's where you're gonna end up in the backswing. And I'm gonna start ripping you open this way. Feel the difference? Get those eyes out of there, okay? Okay, ready? Halfway back and hit. Good. That was way different. So see that? See how I pulled that shoulder back?
Yeah.
That felt crazy,
that felt
right?
wild.
So you're under, watch your chest. See, I started to rip that chest. That's why that ball didn't hook now.
I was gonna say it went dead straight.
Exactly, so let's do one more. So you're gonna take it halfway back again to here. So I'm gonna try and keep you on that line right there. And then you're gonna come down, don't hit it, just come down. Turn, 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 turn. Yeah, get out of there, get those eyes out. Yeah. You gotta turn out early, and you gotta get this back. Crazy, right? So let's do it. Eyes out. Good, so that's straight again. Huh? Yeah, dude, he's got talent. He's just not doing it.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Just go straight.
Turn the chest. Look at your chest now. It's starting to open. See how much more your chest is opening?
Instead of being fucking
It's like squared out and closed out. So let's do it again.
Wow.
This one time.
My body's just in shock right now. What are these movements, buddy?
Exactly. Let's do it again. So we're gonna take it back. I just don't want you to suck this thing inside. That's why I keep doing this to you. So I'm gonna keep you up here more.
It's fine.
And then you're gonna start to clear this back and then clear this back. Eyes out. See how you wanna keep those? Okay, so let's go. Halfway back, hit it. Good. Straight again.
Dead straight.
Huh? Flush. You already know what I'm gonna do, but I want you to watch how early this is if I just take a half shot. See how quick that was?
Jesus, yeah.
Little chip shot, my eyes are out.
Right.
So show me that impact. Eyes out. Right there. Good. That'll allow that chest open. What's so important for the chest to open like that? Let me show you something.
Yep.
Let me honest. So watch this right here. Who's videoing? That one over here?
Everybody.
So if my chest
Except
stops,
Rob.
if my chest stops here because my eyes are down, what's that do to the club head?
Flips it.
Flips it. It makes it go path right, face left, okay? So if my chest opens because my eyes release, where's that left arm move? Forward, okay, it moves. It moves with the shoulder, right? And where's that handle? So it's more like this. As soon as I slow down, that thing's there. So when people start hooking it, they slow down and try and hold it off and it hooks more. So the thing is the more we can get the chest open, it allows this left arm to move forward, it allows your shaft to lean, and as soon as your eyes get down, this can't turn. So that's why I want those eyes out so this can open.
Okay.
Does that make more sense?
Yep.
Only to here. Start to release the eyes right now. Yes, very good.
Early.
Around the corner, okay?
Early in the eyes.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go halfway back and release.
Okay.
Good, one more time. That felt really early, huh?
Super early.
Okay. Now if we tuck, now show me impact, how it will move back. See how it can move back now? Okay, if it's already back, where's it gonna move? In. And as soon as it's in, you ain't turning. You understand? Does it make more sense when I make you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, so halfway back on the line and turn, eyes out. Good, very good. That was really early. See that right there?
Yeah.
Kind of pushing you in.
Yep.
First priority to me would be setup.
Okay.
Making sure the armpits are over the balls of the feet. And the butt is only gonna be back if I put a fist behind me, about that much. That's as much as I'll let, but when you got here was there. So that's number one. Number two is keep this club not sucking inside. Number three is we just gotta get open.
Okay.
Look at those eyes.
Yeah.
So you keep it as far as setup first, get the club not wrapping dead inside. Now when I look at your takeaway, let's see your takeaway. Hold on, left hand only, let go of that one. So when we go, you have what we call flexion, like the left hand flexes our bows. We wanna keep this thing here and then more in that position. See that right there? Now at ball line, okay? So go to put both hands on it. So let me put this on the side of your shaft again. So just so you have some stuff to work on, don't have this hit me, have this stay on your left side to here, and then this thing will line up this way more. See the difference? Yeah. So yours does what? Yours runs off this right away, understand? So start again. Is that your normal grip?
Like this?
Yeah, you're more like that, that's like that. Ready? It's touching. See, it's still touching, it's not out here?
Yep.
Good. Pointing it more at ball line. So that's a ball line, see that right there?
Yeah.
Now from there, it's straight up, rotate through. No, just through the ball. Yeah, see your eyes are still down, you gotta stop that habit. There you go, you gotta get that going back. You understand? Do it again. Now go through. Yes, there you go. Feel how different that is? You wanna go into a closeout. You feel like you're gonna be where? Over the top when you do that probably. Go halfway back again. When your balls go left, come through. Yes, there, that way.
Okay.
Feel a difference in that?
Yeah.
Go through. Yeah, see I turned you out there and that pressure goes to the heel, last one. Go back, through. Yes, that's gonna go back that way, okay? So take that thing out, we'll do one more. So don't sit back on your heels, your pressure's there, good. Tuck it a little bit, around the eyes, good. Halfway back, let's open, eyes out. Good, close, very close. Again. So when you're coming through, keep your right arm bent. Keep that whole structure there, don't do anything with your arms, just turn. Turn, 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 turn. See how long it took to get to that ball? That's what I want. Instead of feeling like right here, just keep the arm bent, turn, 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 turn. See how you just turned around the corner? So that's what you're gonna feel like. Halfway back, eyes out. Good, that was pure. That feel good?
Oh yeah, very good.
Whoa, way better.
Yeah, look at that.
So you're starting to turn through it, look at that. So back, boom. That looks great right there.
Yeah.
Like you're starting to turn on a half shot like that. That's what I want. So I'd really work on getting more hip depth too.
Okay.
So right now, like so you don't get confused on what we've done, is one is setup, right? Getting into this position that allows us to have mobility, okay? Number two, we talked about getting the club not sucked inside. Now from there, it's just about getting open. Simple as that. And there's detail to getting open. So if you see this thing behind me here, it's about a fist behind. I want you to really work on getting back into this. Does it make sense? Yep. So at impact, I always tell everybody, listen, I'm straight up and down. This is where I'm at. I'm in an extended position. I'm turned and I'm in a right bend, okay? So, and I'm actually in a hip bend right here too. See, I'm here. I'm not just in hip flexion. I'm actually in hip extension and I'm more in a right bend here. In hip tilt, see that right there? So that's what you're gonna rehearse all the time, is you gotta start getting that back. And where are you at? You're more in this position. Does it make sense? So jump over here. Good. Now, stand straight up and down. So that's an extension, right? You're fully extended, right? Now turn around the corner. Now go into a hip tilt and a right bend. That's where you're trying to get to at impact. Does it make sense? So let's do one more. And I want you to get your eyes out here too. So you're gonna really push back into there. Stay on top of that. And rotate, good. Good, so you drop that under a little bit, right?
Yep.
That's straight?
Yep.
You make good divots. You do, it's not bad at all.
Okay, good.
So you're still moving back into this thing again. Yep. So take one more half swing, halfway back, and push back in. Now you can turn a little more in the back. Now start to open up. Yeah, right there, that feels different now, right? So this right bend is pushing your hip where? Back. So what do I mean by a right bend? So if this is a clock, where's 12? Straight ahead? Three's over there. So am I here at impact at 3? No, I'm over at like 130, meaning there's 12, there's 3. So that right bend's doing what? Bringing my hip into a position where I'm not facing the ball. Does it make sense? So let's turn this over, stand straight up and down. Turn over 130, feel that tilt right there? Now put your club behind the ball. See, now what's that doing to your handle? It's leaning the shit out of it, isn't it? And it's getting your path to move where?
Left.
More left.
Back,
exactly, which is exactly what we're looking for, okay? One more. And then we're gonna hit and we're done.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Little swing update, I'm sick now.
Impact. You're sick now, I love it. Okay, so that's right there, right? Go back to dress. I need these eyes to get out.
Okay, yeah.
Halfway back and rope. Good, that was pure.
Yeah.
So he hits it good, really good. That was good. So pure just getting your rotation, but understanding in detail how much more I want you to rotate through the ball.
Right.
That's good, good. So you still hit that and still flushed it. And look where your eyes are at. Where are they at? They're still down like there's some ass down there, bro. You gotta get that shit out of there. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a trust thing for you. That's gonna be like you getting on top of this and rotating. That's what's gonna take that little hook out.
Okay.
But you haven't hooked those last ones at all.
No, they've been straight.
Here. Okay, so show me impact. Good, right there. Feel that? Eyes out right there. So you take it back. Right here, your eyes are starting to move out. Eyes out, eyes out, eyes out. Yeah, so not around. You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, so halfway back, go. Good. You almost turn. Again. Feel like you're gonna miss, who gives a shit? Just miss the shit.
Okay.
Those eyes out, this chest open so hard, the chest open, the arms gotta stay bent. Good, back to dress. Back and go. Good, so you still threw your arm at it. Give me this. So you can see his arm got thrown. So this is great takeaway now. Now see your arm, still wants to throw a little bit, but your chest is a lot better. Now where should that exit at? So if we can get yours to exit a little bit more through your body, that ball's never gonna hook. So all your balls are hooking because you're under and out, and all we gotta do is keep you a little bit more left. There you go, exactly.
You're gonna go, I see what you're saying.
No, I don't want you to go out to the right. That's what makes the ball hook.
That's what I'm doing.
Exactly, 100%.
Okay, yep.
So set up again. So when we come here, keep your arm bent forever. Turn, turn. Yeah, keep it bent. See that right there? If you turn around the corner like that, you'd never hook it, okay? So do me a favor, keep that right arm bent just on one. Don't punch at all, just a little half shot. Keep your right arm bent forever. Okay, cool. Now watch this. So your arm, was that bent?
No.
No, did you try? Yeah, exactly.
Coward.
So when it doesn't open, you feel like, oh shit, it's like not right. It wasn't right. No, you just didn't turn still, okay? So give me one more rub, I'm gonna rip the shit out of him, and then we're done. So impact. Okay, halfway back and go. Good, that's where you gotta get a feel with the eyes out.
Right.
Better get your eyes out on this one.
Okay.
Halfway back, open up. Good, so you gotta get one more you can in on that.
lot to think about.
So what are we thinking about? People say that and I laugh.
Well, I'm thinking like trying to,
Open your head.
I'm trying to like open my chest. I'm trying to get my eyes going. I'm also trying to feel like my left hip's going backwards.
Okay, so all opening feels, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
right,
so
right.
that's why you do impact. Why? Because you take all the thought out. You just get a
'Cause that's
replication.
just right.
Yeah, you're replicating that feel, and then it's just what? Opening. Right there, good. That's where you're trying to replicate. Okay, right there. And you're gonna get your eyes out that way. Good. Keep that arm bent. Turn. Good, beautiful. How was that?
Flushed.
That was flush, that was pure, because you got your eyes out. And that's all you really gotta do, is you gotta start getting more back this way rather than into this position, and everything will be flush. Because you have a good swing, but if you're not gonna rotate, you're gonna struggle hitting it both ways.
Right,
Does that make sense?
that's exactly what I do.
Good, hit one more full one. So you got this one on. You're just gonna hit here, but you're gonna get your eyes open, full swing, okay? Take a full, go up top, rehearse it, go up top. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get your hip to go this way. Got that? That's all I'm doing. You're gonna do everything the same you've been doing, okay? Okay. Go ahead and rip, full swing. Good, that felt crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one more.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Go ahead. Okay, cool, let me see this. So you opened up quick, but your chest didn't open up. That's why you didn't get good contact, watch this. So you know what I mean by that? So watch your hips are gonna be great here. So you know, oh shit, my hips are opening. Look at that, looks great. Now look at your chest.
Yeah, it stays back.
It stays back, but that, look at how sick
Look at
that
that,
is with
oh
the
my
hips.
God.
Exactly, so your hips were open, and that would have already been done if I had one of my guys working you. I don't give a shit how you hit it right now.
Totally.
What I care about is that you
let's-
actually have something to work on.
Totally.
You can send me some shit, it'll be sick.
Yeah.
Right there, good. But I'm just gonna make sure your legs open up, okay?
Okay.
Full swing. Good. Again. So you just gotta get the eyes out, chest out, okay? That's your job. Cool, you still didn't get that chest out. Here, give me this. Watch this. See where you're at. See where that chest is at?
Yeah.
The hips are sick now. See how good
I
this
know.
and then the chest is out that way. That's why you got that thing contacting there. But that looks, I mean, that looks really good. Look where your
Oh
chest
yeah,
that's,
Jesus, look at that.
Yeah, your legs are great. You just gotta get the chest open.
Right.
All right, last one. Let's give one good one. I wanna finish on a good one.
Okay.
Right there, that's where we're getting that club head will be back. Chest open, let's do it. Good job. Good job, you get that? All right, we'll end on that.
That was better.
Look at how you reflex your right leg and your chest is still where? A little closed, but it's better.
Better.
It's a lot better. See, your hips are really good, but your chest, otherwise you see the contact when you start to get that chest open, what happens? The handle gets forward. Does that make sense?
You almost can't not flush it.
Exactly, that's exactly right. So when I saw you on the face on when we started, your handle was where? Like straight up and down. There was no shaft length. Well, there's no shaft length.
Right.
Okay, that's the difference. So if you got shaft
if you're here, it's just like.
yeah, exactly. So when you keep that arm
Whereas
bent
if
and this,
you're here.
look at the handle.
Yeah.
That's flush. And you would just be, I mean, hit one on that level and finish it out.
Okay.
Keep on top of that plane, eyes out, chest out. Cool, now watch this. So look where your legs are at. Look where your legs are at. So see they bump right there? That's where the chunk's at. See that handle? Is that where we want that handle?
Not even close.
No, so the legs want to go where? Into a little bump right there. And that bump is causing you to not, what? Turn. Does that make sense? Good, now watch this. So let's see where your chest is at. So see how you want to bump right there?
Yeah.
So if we could get that hip to go back, where's that? The hip bumps a little bit.
Bumping again. Jeez.
Bump, okay, and that's where that hook comes from.
Yeah.
Now if I bump you over here, what are you gonna do in the downswing? You're gonna bump this way, and where's your chest gonna go? It's gonna be closed out again. Does it make more sense? So you go up top again, turn that back, now open up. Yes, but that chest has gotta catch up.
Yeah, it always.
It's always back, right? So watch this. So when you do that, check out the separation between these two. So if I took this back, went to the top, and I separated these, this is your separation forever, okay? When I do it, I catch up. Does it make sense? So if I went to the top, I won't slide here like this. I'm trying to catch the chest up to the hips.
I see,
Does it make sense?
yeah.
And what you're doing is opening this way, and that's what's causing.
And they're not together. They're not.
No, they're not
matched up.
catching up. Does it make sense? Yep. So the best drills for you would be to feel like you're doing impact drills, meaning getting these to catch up. That would be the biggest thing for you.
Okay.
And set up again. Go top freeze. Good, stop the bump up top. There, that's better. That'd be a lot better. So if you did that, now come down slow, clear that, chest up. Yeah, catch that up right there. If you start to catch those things up, would be great. That'd be really good.
Okay.
Rip one more.
Come on, you fucker.
Show me impact. Yeah, there you go. That'd be sick. Good. You come into here, now look at where you're at there. So still, that's way better than when you got here, but the chest is still where? A little close. Exactly, and you look at your legs, where'd they move? They're sitting, your butt's way back your heels. Where's your butt moving?
Towards the ball.
Exactly, because that's because of the setup stuff. Does it make sense?
Instead of turning, it's moving towards the ball.
100%. Everything that's ever happened to you in golf is all because of setup and a little bump here and being closed out. But replicating your impact is gonna help you a lot. Hit last one. Show me impact again. Really, yeah, see that get that open.
Okay.
Eyes out too. Good job, very good. Butt's under you better. Hips are better there, chest is better there. Your eyes actually got out of there, that was good. Chest is on, so that's where we're gonna work towards. That's why when you and I did it, it was good contact. It was dead flush. When I was like ripping the shit out of your chest, it's exactly what you work for.
Okay.
That make sense?
Yeah, I got stuff to work on.
And then you come and see me for real, like on my platform.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
your
yeah.
shit'll be sick in a second.
Okay.
Okay,
I like
promise
that.
you that.
It's just the whole body, it's just not moving right yet, but we're gonna get it there.
Oh, you'll get it there, easy.
I appreciate it.
You got it, good job.